What's the most uncomfortable flirting attempt someone's tried on you? My own professor started to flirt with me, and no one believed me, so I showed them the messages he privately sent. Professor Atkinson was in his 40s with thinning hair and always wore the same brown blazer that smelled like mothballs. On the first day of class, he'd assigned seats to everyone in the 200-person lecture hall, which seemed strange, but whatever. He put me right in the front row center seat directly in front of his podium so he could get a real nice view of me. At first, I thought maybe he was just trying to help struggling students by putting them up front, but I'd gotten an A on the first quiz and participated in discussions, so that theory didn't make sense. Every time he lectured, he'd make eye contact with me for uncomfortable amounts of time. Like he'd ask the class a question, then stare directly at me and lick his lips, waiting for an answer even when other people had their hands raised. Things got weirder when he started telling only me to come to his office hours. After class, he'd walk up to my desk while I was packing my bag and say I should really stop by to discuss the material. When I said I understood everything fine, he'd insist there were deeper concepts we needed to explore. Other students started noticing and giving me looks like I was some kind of teacher's pet. I went to his office hours once just to be polite, and it was the most awkward hour of my life. He spent the whole time asking about my personal life instead of sociology. Where was I from, and did I have a boyfriend, and what were my plans after graduation? He had pictures of his wife and kids on his desk, but kept turning them face down while we talked. I made an excuse about having another class, and basically ran out of there. After that, he started showing up everywhere I went